No intro for this video, let's just get straight to it. A couple weeks back, there was a charity boxing event called the Creator Clash that featured many content creators such as Justin Links, Harley from Epic Mealtime, iDubbbz, and our very own heartthrob, AB from the H3 podcast, and so many more content creators. Shortly after the boxing event, word was being spread that Philly D wanted to box Ethan Klein, in which iDubbbz was convinced by it. But unfortunately, it was just a rumor.
Did you tell Ethan Klein that I was interested in boxing as a way to trick him into fighting me?
Well, I thought you, I don't know where I heard it. I thought you were interested.
Now, I don't know about you, but I think this should be a thing, and frankly, it could benefit Ethan if he does decide to box Philly. Without further ado, here are 3 reasons why Ethan Klein should box Philly D and how it's beneficial for the H3 podcast. Reason 1, why Ethan should box Philly D.
I think you should box. Here's why. You have natural energy. They see it in the stream, right? You need that. Like, you have natural energy.
Although the context of this video is not directed towards Ethan Klein, it is true that Ethan does have a natural energy, starting off with his dance moves. Now, I've watched H3 Productions and the H3 podcast for quite a number of years, and if I know anything about Ethan, it's that he's got some great dance moves. Check it out.
If you like, what's up, fat lip?
Just look at this. His stamina alone will exceed him to dance for longer than Matt Watson lasted in the ring with Dad.
Time to run in the back of his head. This is it.
By the way, Dad.
Great moves. Keep it up. Proud of you.
Maybe you could be one of Ethan's dance coaches for the Creator Clash too. Next is Ethan's elite genetics. Going back to Ethan's old H3 Productions video titled, "We Took a DNA Test," we see that his muscle composition results show that he has an elite power genetic that only a handful of people carry.
Muscle composition. Common in elite power athletes? Are you fucking kidding me? Common in elite power athletes? Whoa!
And I don't know about you, but I can definitely see I can definitely see that his elite genetics will be in his favor when he knocks out Philly D in the first round. Take a look.
You got this.
Reason 2 as to how this is beneficial for Ethan. The king of everything.
Lord Ethan Klein sits before you.
I don't even know where to start with this because there are so many achievements that Ethan has on the internet that no one else can compete with. I'm talking Hairline King, featured in a video game, number 12 podcast in the world, married to a queen and father to 2 amazing kids, Theodore and Michael, number 1 on WikiFeet, until WikiFeet themselves got jealous and banned Ethan because he was too perfect for them.
There's been a full-on WikiFeet mutiny by the mods of the website, okay?
I want to smell
They've
feet.
locked me out. They have banned me outright.
And with this boxing match, Ethan already has the victory title before he even steps on the ring. What do you think? And lastly, reason number 3, how this will revive the H3 podcast. The amount of...
Maybe for you alone, but since I'm in the video, let's shoot for 1,000 likes. Can we?
No, we can do better.
Content. Ever since the end of the beloved show, the end of the beloved show, Make Ethan Laugh, the amount of views has only been going downhill. And if there's one thing that can revive the downfall of the H3 podcast, it's to clickbait the hell out of it. Maybe a fitness journey podcast starring AB and Hassan that cuts to Ethan working out his football at a Denny's. But if that doesn't work, there is also another way to rack in them views that an old friend of the show may know a thing or two about. Ain't that right, SoFlo?
I won't lie. This is definitely me when I'm driving.
And if all that fails to work, all Ethan needs to do is just sit back, relax, drink a couple Sody Pop protein shakes, and watch a couple of Philly D's own videos covering the soon-to-be boxing match. I mean, really? Philly already covers Ethan every other week on his news channel. It's that easy to revive the H3 podcast. And finally, in closing, here's a little montage of what could be Fupa Loss of 2022 in preparation for Creator Clash 2. Papa bless.
Life's too short to exercise. I'm just going to be honest. There are so many better things to do than exercise.
No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable.